My name is Tina Young Holman. Don't count me out. God's design. I think about when God made us, He made us in His own image, and He wants us to live our full potential in business and in life. So I strive to be my best in everything I do. I dream a big and I go after it. And I encourage everyone, if you have a dream, don't let anyone tell you that you can't complete that dream or fulfill it. If you work hard and desire something out of life, you can achieve it. Let's talk about how you can not count yourself out. You have to have a purpose and a driven something to drive you to your purpose. Your why. Why are you starting this business? Why are you taking this job? Is it something? Do you have a passion for that? Do you have a desire to be the best at whatever you decide you're going to do? If you do, you need to write down your why and then take the necessary steps to complete that dream one step at a time. A dream is only fulfilled if you take action. As the Bible says, faith without work is dead. So you have to put in the work and you have to have the faith. And nothing happens overnight. So you just have to go after it. Some people have uh, a work ethic that's fulfilled, that's driven, that's actionable, that has a purpose, and they strive every day for that. They're not just waiting on going to the club or going out and partying all the time. They every time they're doing something, it's towards their dreams or their hopes, and that's how I am. I don't try to do extra curriculum activities. I usually focus on my business. I'm always on a computer trying to learn more, educate myself so I can get to the desired outcome that I want. And that's how you have to do to get the desired outcome you want. You have to write down what your goals are and build on it. So some people don't have business plans for their business, and I think everyone should have a business plan, even if you're not going for any kind of financial help that helps guide you in your business. Like do a business plan for the next 5 years, write down your mission statement and your objectives, and then write down and put everything down in that you want to accomplish, and then check it off after you have reached those goals. That's kind of keep you accountable for what you said you're gonna do. Because writing it down, you might lose that note, but if you like put it in a Word document or something, you might can be able to keep track of what you're trying to achieve. Because I know I can write on paper all day long, and that paper get put away somewhere, and I don't forgot where I put it, or it's on my desk and it's all over the place. So if you can put it in a Word document and keep track of it, then you can it'll be more easy for you to check off, and it'll keep you on track of what you're trying to do in your business. Uh, so if you have a dream and you really want that dream that you had to happen, you have to have some kind of passion behind that for it to really be uh, measurable for you in your life, because you can have a dream and go build that business, and then you don't even stay in that business, or you fail in that business because you're not passionate about it. So you need to always be passionate about it. Whatever you're doing in business, then it won't be like a job. It'll be something you love doing. If you desire, like if you desire a new car, you go to a car lot, you go searching for that car. You might not pick it out right then, but you go looking. That's just same thing you do when you have a, a idea you have that you want to start your business. You go around to different people that you know maybe have that particular business, and then you ask them questions, like kind of scoping out the idea that you have in your mind, and see what it took for them to achieve that goal. So particularly like-minded people that has achieved what you're trying to achieve. If you go find those type of people, then then get the ask them questions about that particular business and get some ideas, like take notes. Don't just try to remember it in your head. Take notes and then try to start doing some of those steps to getting towards that dream you have. I keep sorry. There is a lot of people that go after dreams and business, and then they just stop in their tracks. I've done that before because I've started a group that I wanted to be help small business, particularly Black-owned small business, women and men. And doing so, I started this group, and I was like, well, we can network together, we can share ideas. Uh, but the people would not participate as they, and then other people started groups. So then I just gave up on that idea. So I started doing my business I have online, and I made income through that. But I always still had this dream of helping small business, and particularly Black women and men in business, because I mentor now at another place, and I noticed that we are really left out of the equation sometimes, for as uh, getting those loans, or even giving you information. They kind of like don't want to tell you the information. It's like it's a secret when you're asking the questions. So I have some ideas on how to get us the information and help us build on our business, for as if you wanted to do work with the government, or you might want to get a government contract or be a supplier for the government, and how you can be certified as a minority business, because a lot of Black-owned businesses are not certified as minority business, and if they can get financial backing through that as well to do business and grow their business. There's several people that do it, like particularly a white female. She uses the minority, a disadvantage for women certification, and usually it's her husband or her brother or a family member that's actually the covenant owner, but they use that woman to get those certifications and get that money. We don't use that source to get the money. That's a way of getting it build up on your that's that way. So like if you have bad credit, fix your credit. Don't let it be uh just stay bad. Work on that while you're working on your business, because you can never be counted out if you really work towards your dream. If you always need to count on yourself to do the necessary steps to make your business a success. Don't count on anybody else to get you where you need to be. You have to do it yourself. But I am here to help you along the way, give you the tools that you need to build on your business, because I just love sharing information, and me sharing information and it betters you. That makes me happy. So that's kind of like my passion, to help other business grow and build, and also get the things that we're missing in business, because minority businesses are left out. A lot of things, you can't go in hard to get a loan in a bank. They have other financial options for you if you can't get a loan in the bank. And you can have some of it is low credit score. You can probably get that kind of financial help too. It's all kind of sources out there, grants that's very for profit and for nonprofit. And even it's grants for women-owned business. And I started a magazine called Black to Black Magazine that has grants for women in it. And I also have we all have coaches in there, uh, realtors, authors, all kind of business in there to help grow your business. And if you are interested in having a copy of that, you just have to go to a free copy at www.blacktoblackmagazine.net. And when it launches, I will send you a copy. It'll be a digital copy. Now, far as me saying, when I said don't count me out by God's design, I mean we're all made in God's image. So who can count you out if you made in God's image? Nobody can. Only way you count it out is if you count your own self out. The naysayers, don't pay them attention. Take your dream and your tenacity and go out and get what you want or what you deserve. Because nothing can stop you if you just put in the work. And just because someone else is doing something that you like or have an idea that you like doesn't mean you can't do it, because you still can do it. You think about it, all the department stores or convenience stores. It's more than one. So why can't there be more than one of you? We have to change that mentality that because of somebody else has that business that we can't have it too. We all can have what we dream of, but what God designed us to be. You know what's inside of you. You know what you can bring to the table. Fulfill that dream. Fulfill that passion you have in your heart. Don't let anybody hinder you from delivering on your purpose and your dreams. I've had people doubt me in past, but I have still kept going. I have a passion for helping, and nobody can stop me from helping other businesses. I started out doing it free, but I have higher goals for myself, so I'm working towards those goals. And I'm not gonna let anybody tell me that that's not possible. I know it's work that has to be done before I can get there, but I'm working towards it daily. And I'm not sitting back watching TV or not even putting in the work. I do research, and you should do research on the idea you have, because you can't go where you have never been if you never try to find any information on it. You have to find the information on the business you're trying to start. Just because you have an idea, you still have to put in some more work to make that dream come true, or get some kind of type of education, whether it be whatever, business management, or not to say that you have to have that, because I don't have it. And I'm gonna tell you, the time I went to school for business management, I got to the end and I got sick, so I didn't finish. That was a big disappointment. I mean, all the way up to the final exam. That was a big disappointment. I completed it up to that, and life happened, and I didn't even finish doing that. But I don't count myself out because I didn't do that. I know I have the knowledge to complete anything I choose to. So I always working to get those things done, and it takes a lot of tests to do those things. A lot of information to get that done. So I choose to do that every day. I don't know. And I'm sorry, my brother is coming in here. See, like I said, life happens. Someone's always coming in asking a question or doing something. You still have to keep on going. I wish that everybody would get the mindset that if you have a dream, you have a desire, you go after it daily, and don't let anybody tell you can't complete that if you really want it. Don't think it's gonna come overnight. Don't think it's gonna be easy, because most time if you're a business owner, you're working way more hours than you work in a 40-hour job. So if you don't have the time or the desire to work those many hours, business might not be for you. You might need that career job, or you can get off in 8 hours to 12 hours. Because being a business owner is a lot of work. And if you really want that, it's attainable. It's you can work and achieve everything your heart desires. Just keep up the work and give it all to God.